kicking this weekly vlog off on this Monday. I am just now getting on here to talk to you guys because I went to the gym this morning, and then after I went to the gym, I came home and started working. Took a shower, did all of that. So now I am just getting opportunity to talk to you guys. Yeah, I am really trying to work on saying and so and you know, all of that. So if you see me talking slower than normal or trying to figure out what I am about to say, I'm trying to slow myself down instead of saying because a lot of times that's what I hear in my vlogs. Anywho, moving right along. If you guys got a chance to see my last vlog, it was a combination of a weekend for a run or walk, and then it was my son's prom. So now we are all caught up. If you're seeing this, this is after the prom, and I am trying my best to get things in gear. Right now, I am about to get me something to eat because I am hungry. I made some, what did I make? I did like some grill. I did turkey burgers. I did hamburgers and hot dogs. Coleslaw, I didn't make that. And potato salad, I didn't make that. So now I am going to get me something to eat because I am hungry. I need to finish 1 or 2 emails real quick. And once I'm done with that, I think I'm done for the day. I need to edit my son's photos because he's asking about them. So I'm assuming you guys are going to see those photos in the last vlog, but if I don't show it to you, I'm probably will just post a picture here. I think he was feeling himself, you know, on that day. He went solo dolo, so he didn't have a date, which is cool by me. I didn't have a date my junior year, but I had one my senior year. So anyway, y'all, let me grab me something to eat, drink my water. I am not wearing any earrings today. I probably will go in and put those on. And I'm not wearing any makeup. I know I look shiny because I just did skincare. So that's that on that. All right, let me fix my... What's going on, you guys? Happy Wednesday. I did not come on here on yesterday. Just got behind in work, but it is 9:50. I'm on time. I'm up and at it. I've taken my shower and I've got my coffee. So I have a meeting in about 5-10 minutes or so, but I got some PR in my UPS box, and I just picked it up yesterday. So if you are a content creator, influencer, and you receive PR packages, y'all go check your mailboxes or, you know, PO boxes or UPS boxes, virtual boxes, whatever it is that you have, because those packages have been at the UPS store for over a month. And so one of the packages, I am supposed to do a try on haul somewhat. You know, she sent me over some of her items, really like a set. And yeah, so let me go get them, and then I am going to come back on here and show you guys what I have. Molecules, I have actually received a PR package from them before, and I have some of their products that I bought from Ulta. Yeah, they're in Ulta, that I bought from Ulta a while back, and that's one of the products that I use, some of the products. And so I was excited that they reached out to me to send me some more goodies, so we're going to open that up in a minute. And then I have this other package. This is a clothing line. We're going to go ahead and open this one up. To me and asked me would I be interested in to receive PR package and just kind of, you know, show off her new sets. And so I said okay. So it's a colorful set, and if you guys know, I love to travel, so I will be wearing this. I will be wearing this on one of my trips. Now, because sizing is a little funny, I went ahead and I got a 3X. Normally I will wear a 2X, but if there is no, I don't know how big it runs. That's what I'm afraid of. So if it runs small, then I can't wear it. But if it runs too big, then I'm going to look oversized. So I opted for a 3X. Probably by the look of it, I probably could have got a 2X. So we're going to finesse this because it looks a little big. I should have followed my mind and got a 2X. But, you know, I have boobies, so that's one of the reasons why. Yeah, I just put all this, well, yeah, it's going to be too big. I'm just trying it on. Well, maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, maybe so. No, we're going to have to finesse this. This is the problem with my size that I'm coming to realize. Because I have bigger boobs, stuff just don't look right on me like they look on everybody else. And maybe this shirt ain't doing it no better, but I'll try this on probably this weekend. Let me take this off because I'm not doing it any justice. I probably will wear it this weekend and as a try on and kind of figure it out. But it's very colorful, and you know, I'm somewhat of a bold person, but sometimes I'm not. So I think once I do my hair and do all of that, I think it's going to look nice. So these are the pants here. So I'm excited about that. Knowing me, and they're so long. What is with all these brands and these pants being so long? Like, I am 5'4". Can you guys make pants that are at least 5'4" and under? Because it is a struggle for me. Like, they're going to be dragging. It's going to be dragging the ground. I either have to wear them all the way up here or it's going to drag the ground. But anyway, I'm going to style this probably this weekend because I am taking pictures. So this will be one of the outfits that I style. Of course, you know, I'm going to have on my good old faithful girdle. And probably, I think I'm going to make me a wig. I don't know what kind, because this wig right here, I love her, but this is going to be my work wig. And I think I'm going to get me a wig for the weekend. But anyway, I think I'm going to do that this weekend because I want like a wavy style or crochet hair to make, because I can't really, me buying a wig probably would be better, but I don't want to spend that money. So I'm going to make me a crochet wig, and I think I'm going to have it very loose, not tight curl, like a wavy. I think I want to try that, and I think I'm going to do that this weekend. So I probably will have it in 2B, or I may have it in this little bluntish color, but the root's going to be like a 1. Yeah, let me hop on and attend this meeting. It's some type of training, and then I will come back on here later. Also, I did take my nails off, so we are bare, and I need to do my nails this day or tomorrow. I don't know which one, but I'm about to go sign on to this meeting and get my day finished. So I'm done for the day, done with work. The good thing about it is I am ahead like I wanted to be, and while I was working, I was thinking about ideas that I can come on here to share. And to be honest with you, I think I kind of have an idea, or I have a couple of ideas. So I'm going to work on that. I am a writer, and what I mean by that, I have to write a lot of things down, because in my head I know what I want to do, but I need to write it down. So that's what I'm about to do. I am going to prepare dinner for myself. My husband is going to work. My son is at work. He'll be home a little bit later, but I don't have to worry about him. He's going to get him something to eat. He gets off a little bit later. So by the time he gets off, I'm going to be asleep. So I did not go to the gym this morning. I don't know if I shared that. So tomorrow I have to work out. and Friday I have to definitely work out, and Saturday, that's going to give me my 4-day week of working out. So on Threads, if you're not on Threads, it's just a new thing that Instagram has, but I posted on there how I was feeling self-conscious, and I think I may have posted it on here about styling videos and things like that, but I feel like I am off of that or lack of self-confidence, and I think I'm back in the group of, hey, this is my body, I'm working toward making this body better, so therefore let me create some content. So I've laid out a few things that I'm going to wear on Saturday and kind of show you guys, and I think that's how I'm going to bring this channel, you know, up to where it needs to be, because right now I think the last few videos that I have been creating are really like vlogs, and I'm still trying to find my way with the whole vlogging thing. And I know not every week I need to come on here and do a vlog. I need to get back to creating content, and that's styling videos for, you know, my body type. My body type is, I'm very heavy chested, and I have like my arms, like when I gain weight in my arms, my boobs, and my stomach. So when I lose weight in my stomach, my boobs, and my arms. My legs kind of, you know, they don't really go anywhere that much, but I end up with a like a little figure, like an hour figure, my hourglass. I'm not gonna say an hourglass because I still have rolls, but it's a little bit more streamlined. Right now I feel like my shape is more, I don't think it's pear. I'm not made like a pear, you know, like a pear is like this. So I don't think I'm that. Maybe round and maybe an apple shape. Maybe that's what I am. But I'm going to show you guys how I style my body type, and hopefully that will encourage other ladies who may have similar body types. On Threads, that's what I was mentioning, and this girl gave me some, you know, good advice. People were like, you know, they love my videos, they enjoyed it because I did show self-confidence, but after you've gained a couple of pounds, in my case a couple of pounds, you kind of get, you know, not feeling like yourself. So now that I am on, you know, a better routine as far as like eating better somewhat and working out and being more consistent, I think I am ready to start back doing that. So I'm gonna show you guys some of those ideas as far as when it comes down to, you know, outfits and things like that. And I think I'm also going to show you like vacation looks. I got it in my head, so like I said, I need to write it down. Okay, so also I have decided that I am going to take myself on a solo date. I am married, happily married. However, there's no however. I feel like there's supposed to be like a but. No, I'm happily married. However, there are some things for myself that I want to get back into doing. And so this Saturday, I am going to take myself out on a solo date as a married woman. I need to start back enjoying my own company. This year, I am really focused on saying no to other people, doing what it is that I want to do, taking the trips, taking the brunch, you know, outings by myself, because I used to do it a long time ago and I kind of stopped. And I feel like when people get in a relationship, they feel like, oh, now you should do everything with your mate. And I personally, I don't want to do everything with my husband. I don't. I love him. He loves me. But sometimes I just need that alone time. And so some people, if you're married, comment below, let me know if that's something that you guys have done. If you're single, you know, let me know if you want some single tips, even though I think I'm going to give it to you anyway, because like I told one of my friends, I basically was single for a very long time before I met my husband. Even though my husband and we graduated together in high school, still, like before he came along, like I was dating, but I was single. And so I did everything that I wanted to do, went wherever I wanted to go and all of that. And then when he and I started dating, maybe there should be a separate video. I think I'm gonna keep that as a separate video. So I think I'm gonna provide some type of tips for the single ladies, because you know, maybe how to find you a man. I don't know how to do the things you want to do before you find a man. I don't know, but I'm gonna come up with something, because there were a lot of things that I did by myself before my husband came along. And one thing for me, I took myself out on self dates. Even though I had a child, I still took myself out on dates. I took myself out on trips. And with my son, he is very quiet, so therefore I didn't have a need to try to find a babysitter. Like, I will take him with me as well, and I will get those hotel rooms where you have a living quarter, and then you also have the bedroom area. And so he would be out in the front, and I would be out, you know, in the back in my room, or my, you know, area of the hotel room, and he never bothered me. So I think I do want to share, you know, how I was able to navigate in my 30s, being a woman who was dating, and being a single parent and dating. So I think I want to bring that onto the channel. So yeah, I have a lot to really write down and really execute. I think that's my biggest thing, finding the time to record it and really being more disciplined. So that's neither here or nor there. I'm still going to do my best to eat the best that I can. And then I'm also going to make sure that I, you know, meal prep again on Sunday. Sundays is the days that I go to the grocery store. So this Sunday is what I need. I'm going to start on really like writing my stuff down. So that's what I'm about to do while I prepare for my dinner. Tonight I'm just going to have salmon and broccoli. And then I am going to put my clothes out for in the morning, go to the gym. And then tomorrow in the morning, I need to find my waist. I had like a waist, it wasn't a waist trainer, but it was somewhat of a, what is it called? Like it makes you burn more calories or sweat a little bit more. It's like a sweatband. Maybe that's what it's called. And I need to find that so I can pack that and wear that, because I have been doing the Stairmaster. And right now I am just doing 20 minutes. So tomorrow I'm going to up that to 25. And then I'm going to do my strength training. And then I am going to do the treadmill and do that for 20 minutes. So that's the goal for in the morning. I am a morning workout person. I am not an evening person. I don't know how you guys evening people do it. I can't do that. So enough of that. Let me go ahead and get started, and then I will see you guys on tomorrow. Oh, what's going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am just leaving the gym, just getting back from the gym actually. Had a great workout, a very good workout. It's so dark in this room. I don't think that helps. But anyway, just getting back from the gym. Have a event to go to today. Not really an event, it's a work community service outreach thing that we're doing on our floor. So it's not my department, but it's like on our floor. So I'm gonna go to that, and so I'm gonna take a shower and get ready for that. That's at 9, so I'm gonna leave my house at 9, and then meet everyone else up there. It's probably be about 3 hours. If I can, I'm gonna try my best to kind of probably, of course, bring my phone and just kind of show you guys, like, you know, where I be going or whatever. Then once I'm done with that, I'm going to come back to the house, and I am going to start on my work for the day. I don't have much, so I should be able to get out of there early, and then lay out my items for recording tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. I think that's what I'm going to focus on, recording some items for you guys. And you hear the train? I live by a train track. Sorry about that. But anyway, I don't know. It's not going to be a busy day, I don't think. I think I'll be fine. But I really do want to write down some things. I'm trying to learn project management database that I'm trying to navigate. I'm thinking if I use that, I'll be able to like stay on task. That's what I'm trying to work out. I'm trying to get the specifics of it. But I just got done reading a book or listening to a book. Y'all know Freedom McFadden is my homegirl. I read all her books. Didn't too much care for this last one I read. I want to say it was The Woman Upstairs. I really didn't care for that one, but I'll try to insert like my Goodread list up here so you guys can see. But I am like, I just love her books. They're thriller books, and they always keep me guessing and trying to figure out what's next. And when I think I know what's going to happen, I'd be wrong. So if you guys are on Goodread, or if you're looking for some recommendations for books to read for this summer, or if you're trying to like get into reading or listening to audibles, I'll put my Goodread up here and you guys can see the books that I've read, and I also will list it in the description box below. Okay, enough of that. Let me take a shower because I've been sweating. I did 25 minutes on the Stairmaster, and I did a the strength training. My strength training was probably like an hour, but I feel good about it. Anyway, I need to go. I'll come back on here later. So I'm back for a brief moment. I am headed to, come on through. I am headed to the volunteer for my job. I have my shirt on. Oh, something broke me out. And it's going to be a food bank. We've done it before, but it's been a very long time since we've done it. Maybe 5 years. Yeah, maybe like 5. And so we normally spend about 2 or 3 hours here. It's a good opportunity to do something for the community. And for me, I'm adding it to my my goals on my yearly evaluation or self-evaluation. The only way I am going to move up within my company and my department is if I take these exams. I met with a vice president, director, I'm not sure what her title is, of a different department, and I'm trying to get a gauge on where I would like to plant my feet next, because the department that I'm working in now, I like it, I love it, I enjoy it, but I don't want to get comfortable. I do not want to get comfortable. I don't want to be stuck here like I was before in another position. So I really want to navigate that. And in order for me, I look fresh. Okay, in order for me to do so, I need to get with the program. Like, I need to study, take one exam, because I really probably need. Girl, that's a turning lane. Girl, oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. Somebody just made a stupid turn. Anyway, and I wish you would have got pulled over by the police. But in order for me to like move up in the company, I need to take the first step. So the first step, and if you're in the financial world, I can tell you it's no secret. The first step is the SIE, and then the next test that I would need to take is the Series 7. Once I take the Series 7 test, I will need to take is the Series 7. The Series 7, it normally takes about 6 weeks to study for, so I would need to take that. And then once I'm done with that, I will move on to the 24 exam, which, to be honest with you, everyone seems to have a hard time with that. So I probably would just go to my Series 66. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. The first step is to take the SIE. And in order for me to move into the next position, I need to have the SIE and the Series 7. And then I want to at least stay in that position for a full year. As you know, a step up, and then move to a manager's position. The thing about a manager's position, it doesn't necessarily mean that I will be a manager over people. I can be a manager over a process. And so it's all, you know, honestly, I don't know. It's hard to explain, because how can you be a manager and you have no direct reports? But it's possible. It's possible. So I probably need to get under my belt like a manager's position. And I'm sorry, to get under my belt, maybe like a few people that I manage, maybe one or two. And then in order for you to, you know, be able to move up as a senior manager, in some departments, you need to have people that directly report under you. So that's the goal. So I am, you know, really networking. I'm utilizing the tools that I have on my job. I'm utilizing the people that I have on my job. And I'm going to say this, and I don't care who gets mad, but y'all need a few white people in your pockets. You need a few Caucasian folks who will speak your name in rooms, who will identify themselves associated with you, and who is not afraid to say, oh, I have a colleague who is very this and very that, you know, because to be honest, that's really how I got my position. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, my old manager, who was white, she vouched for me, and one of my friends who is a director, she and I work very close together on some projects, and she vouched for me. You know, like, and then I came into the department, like, I'm excelling. I'll put it like that. Like, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but they absolutely love me there. I do my work. I do it on time. I'm never late. I never have, like, missing data that needs to be input into the system. Not like some people. You're like, some people, girl, all their stuff be wrong. But, like, I don't have, but yeah, so that's what I'm working on today. I'm going to study for at least 2 to 3 hours, and then I am going to work on my content. But anyway, y'all, let's head to this event, and then we will, oh, that's a nice house. Then we will be done. I'll see y'all in a minute. What's going on, y'all? I am back. I have, as you can see, got really, really comfortable in my evening wear, lounge clothes or whatever. I can't show you the whole outfit because I'm just not. Okay, y'all, so I volunteered today with my job for the Mid-South Food Bank. And I couldn't take you guys behind the scenes with me or anything like that, just because I didn't want to have a vlogging camera with me, or I really didn't want to use my phone. So locally, sometimes, we don't do it often, but most of the times, my corporation, we will go out and volunteer. And different types of, you know, volunteer opportunities, really to just give back to the community and just have a name within the community. So I am very, very active when it comes down to, like, volunteering, showing my face, being more conscious of my career path. And I know volunteering and doing all those things would really get my name out there. So today, my floor, so my department and another department basically collaborated together to go to the Mid-South Food Bank and basically package up boxes to give out to senior citizens and handicapped individuals. And so they're working with DoorDash. And this is the information that the associate of Mid-South Food Bank gave to us. They're working with DoorDash. So DoorDash, and they get donations and sponsors and all of that. So DoorDash is coming out and they're picking up the boxes and they're delivering to people's homes. And they do this every Thursday. So we were able to get in on it. And it was very, like, a good collaborative type of volunteer event. And I tell people all the time, if you're in corporate America, you need to kind of volunteer and be around people, because there was the director of compliance who was there helping, and there was the senior vice president of global functions or something like that. He was there helping. And my job that I work for, our main campus or our headquarters is in Florida. So therefore, you know, having those eyes on you and recognizing your name and folks getting a feel of who you are, and you know, they're meeting you and you're meeting them, and it's just a great opportunity because I was the only one from my department who actually, you know, who actually went. And not only was I the only person from my department, but I was the only black female. And I don't know why it is, but we as a race, we find it very hard to get involved in our corporate initiatives. And I believe that in order for us to grow, we need to do that. Now, there was another young man. He was there. He's African American, but he's on the team. So I figured he went because, you know, his manager, it would make him look good. I went because it's something that I can put on my self-evaluation. It's something that I can say that I do in the community, you know, all of those things. And so I really want to make sure I give myself a name throughout my community. So that's very important to me. But anyway, so now when I came back, I went straight back into work, and I worked for a couple of hours. I think I told you guys yesterday that I wasn't going to have a whole lot to do, and that was still true. I only sent out one email, kind of check some other stuff. So in the morning, I will be going into the office because we're having an event next month with fitness, and the guy and I need to go look at the space to make sure that the space looks good, because we're going to have some type of sound bowl, and it's toward the end of the month, but I want to make sure that we set that up. And also I'm having an event because we're having something for mental health, and that's going to be something that I'm spearheading. So I need to send out invoices. I need to get with catering for food. I need to send out newsletters so people can come and share with other people, but I don't have to work on that until probably the first is when I'm going to send everything out. And if I send everything out on May 1st, I believe that'll be a good start of getting people aware. So what I'll probably do is send it out May 1st, send it out May 8th, and then send a reminder out the week of to kind of get people, you know, to come out and support, because we are paying this individual, and I believe in paying people. I do. And I believe in giving people the opportunity to get more eyes on themselves, as well as me basically tooting my own horn about the projects that I've worked on, even in this volunteer role. Because if you've planned any type of event, if you've planned any type of, or even a trip, honestly, on the weekends or in your side life or whatever, your real life, if you do any type of project management, you're project management. If you do any type of events where you see things through from start to finish, the beginning, you calling people, you're organizing things, you're a project manager. That's something that I have to do. So as I was saying, like if you host any type of events, or if you are spearheading anything, any type of project, you are a project manager. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. So I'm politely putting that on my evaluation at the end of the year, because there's some things that I want to achieve. There's some goals that I want to make in my professional life. So that's what I'm working on. Now on to the side hustle. I am about to finish a guide that I'm working on to include in a project. I know I told you guys last week that I was starting a podcast. Well, the podcast is open. I only have, probably by the time you see this video, I will have 2 episodes out there. So you guys will see this video. It should be April. Let me get my phone. You guys will be looking at this video on April the 28th. So I have 2 episodes out. I'll go ahead and tell you what it is, and I'll link it here or link it down below. It's going to be called Beyond the Blog, the podcast with Caitlin Morris, of course. And I wanted to create a podcast for those people who like to listen, who may not like reading blogs, who may not be on social media, but they still want to, you know, be connected with me. And I feel like that's just a different target audience. And matter of fact, I had been talking about starting a podcast for about a year or two, because I always talk about, things that to try to help people as much as I possibly can. Instagram, Instagram, Instagram. Instagram was a place that I shared a lot of valuable information when I first started. So, as a business person, that's another thing. As a business person, just because I started being a creator, this is my 5th year, and a blogger, kind of late. Honestly, this is a business. And you have to look at creating content as a business. You have to look at being an influencer as a business, being a blogger, whatever you may be as a business. Even if you do UGC, decide to do that, you have to look at things as a business. And because I have a business background, for me, I really tapped into sharing knowledge. There's just basic knowledge that people may not know. So for example, you have some people who may be a teacher, and they may not know much about the business world. They may not know about LLCs. They may not know about how to find your audience. They may not know how to talk to people. They may not know, it's a lot of things they may not know. So early on, information that I gave on my Instagram was very, very informational. It was very positive. It was very here are some things, some tips that I provide to you, or I should share with you. And early on, I used to get so many requests in my inbox of people wanting to know how to talk to brands and how to make money. And because I was it was a business for me. So when a brand reached out to me, I know that I'm not going to work for free, because I have a full-time job. So therefore, and I don't work for free on my full-time job. So no, you cannot send me a product and I share your product on my page. No, you have to pay me. I don't even care if you pay me $200 or $300, but you have to pay me. And so early on, I used to give those tips, and I wasn't afraid. And some type of way, I stopped sharing that, and I kind of declined, and I became more of a creator and an influencer and not an educator. And so with that, those people that I used to help early on, they kind of, moved on, and they grew their platform. So of course they didn't need me anymore. But and that's fine. But I wanted to create a podcast because I have a lot of information to share, not just in business. So just like this channel, my YouTube channel, Instagram, all of that, the podcast is going to be about creators. It's going to be about entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, because I don't think people realize who are creators, that you are actually a solopreneur if you're the only one that's running your business, or if you have a team of 1, 2, or 3 people, you are an entrepreneur. You calling yourself a creator. Yes, you are a creator, but you also an entrepreneur. So there's things that in the creator space that people don't talk about. And so I don't know everything, but I do know that the information that I do have and I do want to share, I want to be able to have a platform that I can share that. Now, this is not just for creators. The podcast is not just for creators. The podcast is going to be for, again, solopreneurs, people who like to travel, people who are looking to have a business. So say for instance, you sell candles. If you sell candles, you are a solopreneur or entrepreneur. You have a physical product and you're trying to market that product. My goal is to help you market that. And being a creator, I have the knowledge, and as well as being a business person, I have the knowledge that I can provide to you to show you how to market your brand, like how to create something that will get you more views on Instagram. So it's going to cover all of that. I know I said a lot, but it's going to cover all of that. So I know in my last vlog, if I didn't say it in this vlog early on, I know I have my hands in a lot of things, but y'all, I just cannot let time get away from me. I just can't be idle. And right now, I am at the point in my life where I want to have something that I'm doing to keep me motivated, keep me busy, to keep me moving. And so I hope you guys will join me on this. Subscribe, or a download, or however the podcaster people say. I'm going to list it down below. You guys will have it. And I'm going to do a better job, or I'm going to try, because I'm only human, to do a better job of getting content out there. Again, it's all about time management. But anyway, because it's 7:01, and I am going to go to bed about 8:30. I feel like when I go to bed at 8:30, or early, I get up in the morning and actually go to the gym. If I go to bed at like 10, I'm not gonna go. So I don't know how you people who go to the gym after work, it's just no way. It's no way. But anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow evening or tomorrow morning. This is the book that I need to study for. This is the exam that I was telling you guys about. I am in the office, not the only one here. I have a meeting in about 45 minutes concerning a project that I'm working on with someone. And yeah, sorry if I'm smacking. But this, because I have been renewing it for the last year, it expired. But this one is the same one, but it seems that they actually condensed it. So it's not so overwhelming for me. The other one had like 30 some units, and I want to say I just felt intimidated. This one has 12. So I'm hoping I can get through with this one in about a month. So it has 11 units. Oh, wait. Let me make sure. Oh yeah, wait, is it 12? It's 12 units. Yeah, it's 12 units. Each unit is about, this is 34, 41, 2, about 30 pages each. So I'm thinking if I carve out, if I carve out 2 units per day. So let's say Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Maybe if I study it or read it for 2 weeks straight, then study and read it again. Well, read it for 2 weeks straight, read it again for another week straight, and then start taking the practice exams for about 2 weeks, then take the test. I don't know. It gives me a headache because it makes me feel dumb. Anyway, okay. So I'm thinking I'm going to do it for 45 days. However, 1, 2, 3, 4. No. I'm thinking about going out of town the end of May. So I want to take the test before May. I want to take the test before May, before I go out of town. And then if I do it that way and start studying in June for the second portion, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Maybe August the 1st. I don't know. It's depressing. Okay. It's depressing. But let me tell you, this morning, I received a text message from a young lady who I had coffee chats with, or just coffee dates, or a coffee date. I met her from being a Yelp elite. And she's young. She's about maybe 25, 26 or whatever. And so this morning in my devotion, one of the scriptures was from Jeremiah. Can't remember which one, but I was thinking, like, I need to start one of the books. I don't know where I want to start. And when I went to my reference page in the Bible, I saw where, it referenced Jeremiah. So I was kind of reading it. I said, you know what, I'll just start with Jeremiah. So on my way to take my son to school, she texted me and gave me like 3 or 4 scriptures. I don't know if I was on her mind. I don't know if God led her to, text me or what. But I just found it so ironic. And so she responded to me and just gave me some words of encouragement, and just she's just really a good person overall. And I just know that the scripture that she gave me, as well as the scripture that she gave me, as well as just, talking to her and listening to her, like, she's someone that I can consider like a little sister, and that someone that I can kind of, have these conversations when it comes down to, like, getting better as a person, following Christ, and, just trying to be a better Christian. I am so far from perfect, but I want to do better. So I don't need anybody on here judging me if you see me down the line having a cocktail, or if I use profanity. I'm working on that. Now, God has not given me the conscience of not drinking a cocktail. So before ye Christians come on here and start saying you shouldn't have a cocktail, you worry about what Christ told you to do. Okay? Okay. Let me prepare myself for this 10 o'clock showcase and then submit some more stuff. And then I'm going back to the house. I came in for a couple of hours. That's all they're going to see me. What's going on, y'all? So I am freezing. I am freezing. So I left work. You guys probably saw that clip. And let me take this off. I left work and I came home and I logged on and finished up from home. And so now I'm just kind of sitting on the couch right now. As you can see, the temperature has dropped. It is probably 60 something degrees, maybe 70. I'm not even sure, but it's cold because yesterday we got 80 degrees, right? Yesterday the temperature was 80 degrees. And so I'm very, very cheap, and I had all the windows down because I am not running an air conditioned unit at this time. We are going to wait until maybe mid-May, and then I will run it. Let me know in the comments if I'm being too cheap, but I'm trying to, well, I'm not going to say I'm trying to save money, but it's just, it ain't that hot for you to have air conditioning on in the mid-Aprils. Now, if it was May, toward the end of May, yeah, you probably need to run an air conditioning unit. But for right now, we are just doing natural air and heat. So right now it is freezing. Hopefully I let all the blinds up. I'm sorry, I let all the windows up, so it shouldn't be any air coming through. So I should be fine. I left work, came home, did a little bit of work. I told you guys that. And then I went over to a friend's house and kind of, me and my husband, we went over there to give her and her husband something. And so we came back home, and I am now just kind of, I've been relaxing, not really coming on here, but I'm hungry. And it's Friday night. Typically I don't cook on Fridays. I have not gone to the grocery store this week, or, well, yeah, this week or last Sunday. I didn't go. This past Sunday I didn't go. So this Sunday I need to go. And typically I go after church. So I'm trying to decide if I'm going to go to church service on Saturday night, which I've never done before, because Sunday morning I need to take photos. So we're going to do a photo shoot. I need to take photos for my brand and all of that. So I'm thinking I'm going to take photos on, I think I'm going to go to church Saturday night. And I think, I don't have my phone, but I think service starts at 6:30 Saturday night. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to church Saturday night. I have to figure out what I'm going to do to my hair. We're going to work on that tomorrow after I go to the gym. So I'm going to get up in the morning. Gym opens up at 6. Go to the gym. My nail salon, or the salon where I get my nails done. Well, not my nails. I'm sorry. I do my nails in my own home. My toes. So my pedicure. I'm going to go there. They open at 9:30. So I should have enough time. I need to make some time to do that. So probably that's going to take about an hour. So I should be back home about 11. I need to get my toes done. Then I'm going to shampoo my hair. We're going to do that. And then I am going to do my routines that I need to do. So I'm thinking, if I get back home 9:30, but if I get back home about 11, start everything about noon, I should be done by 6 so that I can make it to church. And so I'll just keep on the makeup that I have on and just, head to church. And then come back home and then get ready for in the morning, Sunday morning. And then I'll do my photo shoot, and then I'll come back to the house and I'll record other items that I need to record and other things that I need to do. I was so looking forward to a relaxing weekend. However, I did get some, I'm not going to say disturbing news. I just found out a friend of mine passed away, and I think I'm still in shock. So I don't want to come on here and share tears or anything like that, because I have yet to cry, and I know it's real, because another one of our friends told her, she found out, then she told me. And so I know it's real. I don't know. All I can say is I am praying for her family. I'm praying for her kids, and I'm praying for her friends. She was a pillar in the community. She was the best realtor ever. And that's all I'm going to say, because I feel a little watery. So let me show you guys the items that I picked up the other day at my post office that I was supposed to come back on here and show you guys earlier this week. So let me go show you that. I think you guys saw one of the packages. I'm going to do a whole try on about that. I think I'm going to mix and match that with some other pieces I have. I was feeling so excited about this weekend because I feel like I'm ready to get back out there and do my outfit ideas and things like that. Even though I've been walking around here looking like a bum. I went out, my husband and I went out to a day party a couple of weeks back. And it was a day party. His cousin just crossed Kappa Alpha Psi. I think that's it. Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity. And so we went to a day party to celebrate him, and I kind of got dressed all up and had my, my fedora on, had my necklace, just my vibe. And I just felt really confident. And so it just got me to thinking that I need to start back creating content like that and get out my lazy girl era. Or I'm not even gonna call it lazy girl. Out of my not being so disciplined era. So yeah. So I'm hoping that once I put the makeup on, lay all of the items out, and actually lay those items out and actually see what I want to show you guys and pair the things up, I think I'll feel better. But let me go get the items and I'll be right back. Okay, so I think I showed you guys the box. This is Good Molecules. But I was on their PR list years ago, maybe like a couple of years ago. And so now they sent me over these items, and some of the items I have been using. So I don't know what happened to their cleanser, their gel cleanser. I think they're out of, I don't know where it is, but that was the best cleanser ever. So they sent over 4 products. The lightweight daily moisturizer, and I'm gonna just show you guys. Let me bring the camera up. There we go. Okay. They have new packaging. I don't really know how I feel about it, but this is the new packaging. Yeah, see that. Next up, we have the toner. Let's see. I think this is the big one. I think I have this one. And I know I saw on YouTube, not YouTube, I saw on Instagram where a dermatologist was saying that you really need to look at the ingredients for the toners. Anything that's dealing with like alcohol or like witch hazel and all that type of stuff, it is not a toner, it's a cleanser. I believe that's what she said. I know she said it wasn't a toner. So I have the bigger bottle. They sent over a smaller bottle, which is fine. We're still going to use it. And it feels so good on the skin. I've had some skin issues now that I'm over 40, and it's really with the sun. So I have been really like trying to wear more skincare. I'm sorry, more sunscreen. But the sunscreen that I have from Good Molecules is good, but it leaves a white cast. I know I'm black and I should be using probably some black skincare or black sunscreen. And I'm going to go and purchase some probably tomorrow, because I really want to make sure I use my sunscreen and I do my daily skincare. But I have thought about doing a chemical peel. Let me know in the comments if you guys have ever done a chemical peel. I want to do like a light one, and I just want to see if that can help with some of the blemishes that I have and some of the skin irritation and redness that I have. But lately, before I start my cycle, some type of way, I'm getting these little bumps, and I'm talking about they are tearing this right side up. Do you hear me? I'm talking about up. Gotta fix that. And then they sent over the Wake Up Eye Gel. I have this. I don't really use it that much. So, and I don't know why. And I'm not going to punch the top because I'm not going to use it just yet. But I do have a small refrigerator that I have started to keep my items in, so that when I do my skincare, I'm putting the skincare on my face and it's very, very cool. It's a wonderful feeling. So I think tomorrow, I know I said I was going to go to the nail shop or nail salon to get my toes done, but we have another nail salon here. My freaking battery. Whew, I washed my hair and I blow dried it, of course, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it for tomorrow. Probably gonna put it in some type of style. I almost thought about cutting it completely off, just taking the shears and just cutting it, but I'm gonna wait because that is coming. Right now I'm headed to Ulta. I need to get some of that in hair care. I love her oil, the 7 oil blend. I believe that's the one. I want to get some of that, and I want to get like some cream for it for my hair. And then I think I'm going to probably not flexi rod it, but probably twist it and then curl it at the ends. I think that's how I'm going to wear my hair for tomorrow. I just don't know. I personally want to wear a wig, but I'm really trying to be a little bit better with not wearing wigs all the time. So yeah, that's where I'm headed to, and once I'm in there, I'll show you guys what I get. I think I've shared that, you know, my hair it's a little bit better, but I want to start all over. I want to start all over. New year, new me. How these people be saying, new year, new me. But I need to pick up some things from Amazon. So I need a new screen protector. And then I also need to pick up a some type of tripod or something for my car to hold my camera in. When I was in my niece's car, I saw something that she had and I really liked that. But I think I'm gonna get this other, it's like a little suction and it sits on the car, but I just don't want anything to hide my view. So I have to be very, you know, gotta figure out how I'm gonna put it. Don't really want to put it in the ceiling, of course, but we'll figure all of that out. Right now I'm just ranting, and I have not had coffee today, so I probably will grab some Starbucks, or I may make some at home when I get back to the house. But anyway, let's go to Ulta, pick up some hair cream, and figure out what I'm gonna do to my hair. But oh, and I do want to color it too. That's the secret. I want to color my hair. Let me put this camera down, y'all. Here come the police. Yes, let me get a venti Americana with cream and 6 Splendors. Sure, why not? That is all. Okay, thank you. I am tired. Okay, I wanted to come back on here before I lay it down for the night. You guys saw that I was in Ulta, and I wanted to show you guys what I bought in Ulta tonight. My hair, I went ahead and I did my hair. I'm going to show my hair in the next vlog, so you guys will see that next time. You're not going to see it tonight because I'm about to go to bed, and I am ending this vlog, this weekly vlog now. So real quick, I bought the melanin essential oil. Okay, I actually bought this in a bigger tub a long time ago, but I went to Ulta a couple of weeks ago and they did not have it. Went back today and they only had this one, so I picked this up. Picked up this Purity. It was like $14, so I wanted to try this out. And then this is what I use to twist my hair tonight. Some people call it TGIN. It's TGIN. I used to use this a long time ago for twist outs and things like that. It is very soft, very light. So I'm trying to do a better job of getting my hair, even though I'm about to whack it all off. I still want to do a better job with taking care of my hair. And so some of these are products that I used to use when I was really into my natural hair. And so I want to get back into using something. Because like right now I'm just shampooing my hair and conditioning my hair, but I'm not really like doing what I used to do. And it shows. Regardless if you guys see it on camera or not, I know what my hair used to be like. So I picked this up to do my flat twist. And I can show you guys how I have it. Oh. So it's a flat twist with, see, probably. So I don't know what it's gonna look like in the morning because I like to stretch. When I'm doing my hair weekly, or when I used to do my hair weekly, right now, don't ask me how often I do my hair. It's a shame, I can tell you that. So I also picked up this from Melanin Hair Care. So I have this. I'm going to use this as a leave-in conditioner. Like I said, all of her products, she gives you a lot of product. And this probably will last me a good, probably 6 months to a year, honestly. Some lotion, because I be on here being ashy sometimes. So this is just a vanilla plum hydrating and soothe body moisturizer. So I picked up that, and that was really it. I wanted the Melanin Hair Care elongated cream because that is a thicker cream and it's not as loose, and so it gives me a good hold. And the only issue with that is it's moisturizing, however it's not as moisturizing as I would like it. Oh, that didn't sound right. It's moisturizing and it gives me a hold, but I would rather use this one because this is a lighter moisturizer. It doesn't have that hold The other one from Melanin Hair Care is going to give me the hold that I like, which means that I probably can have my hairstyles last a little bit longer. But the problem is when I rake it through my hair, it doesn't feel as soft, if that makes sense. So I personally will use like the oil with it to kind of soften it up. But if you have enjoyed this vlog, please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to turn on that or hit that bell to turn on the notifications so you'll never miss an upload from me. If there's something that you're interested in that you want me to share, by all means, please drop it below. If not, I will see you guys next week, right on time.